Good morning, lovely Pisces. Happy Monday. Welcome to the Daily Pisces. Today we're going to be pulling a longer message. We're going to be pulling a card from the Earth Warrior Oracle, which is a shamanic, it's like a shamanic deck, which I love, by Alana Fairchild. This is such a special moment for me in the morning to share with you guys. So good morning. I hope that you're watching this as you wake up. And if you're not, I hope that this energy and this message carries on with you throughout the day. So universe, what is the message, the ideal message for Pisces to start the week off from this deck? Today's Monday. What message, Spirit, do you have for us, Pisces? What message do you have for us, Pisces? What message do you have for us, Pisces? Guys, if it's the first time that you stop by the Daily Pisces, know that these readings are quite short, and I often read the message from the booklet as the author intended. So if you like that, cool, you can stay, you can become a part of it. If you don't like the fact that I'll be reading the message, you can continue on to a different reading. This is a way in which I'm getting more and more connected to you guys and to the decks that I own that honestly have to be studied in order to be incorporated to the tarot readings. Come on, universe, bring in a message for us. Oh, okay, thank you. 2 messages. Lordy Lord, these messages are long, so this might take a while. Kente and Mamakila, okay. Let's see. Sweet Paradox of Empowering Grace. This one. Look at this beautiful artwork, you guys. Like, seriously. And we have the hummingbird. Those of you who are working with the Shamanic Journey series, the program that I am offering this month on a discount, that it's a program about animal medicine, you guys already should know that the hummingbird is incredibly magical. So if you guys are working with this spirit animal right now, this could be also like a synchronicity for you guys. And this is the second message, Mama Kila, Mandala of the Moon. Gorgeous. Truly gorgeous. So these messages are long, you guys. I hope that my voice can handle this. Sometimes when I wake up, my voice is kind of like not as awake as I am. Okay. First message, Kente. Sweet Paradox of Empowering Grace. When the mind says no, but the heart leaps with joy, we are ripe for transmission of empowering grace. The sweet paradox is that the more impossible the situation appears to be, the more we're supported through grace, and our divine success manifests, swift and complete. Let the faith of the heart overcome doubt. Allow your mind to be filled with wonder at the unlimited power of the divine, and you shall bear witness to the sacred manifestation. When there is something within your heart that you know you are on this planet to accomplish, you shall be given equal grace, power, talent, and ability to succeed in that mission. This is the divine promise and the sacred plan for you. If a miracle is required for success, then one shall be given. Pray with courage and confidence for your rightful divine inheritance, and allow your bold heart and loving soul to believe in your beautiful, hope-filled destiny. Kente, the sky jewel of the Andes, brings you hummingbird, who bears the soul medicine of spiritual grace, the evolution to conquer any obstacle, and the extraordinary power of the heart. The concept of spiritual grace can be challenging to the mind. We often don't realize just how much we have been conditioned to subconsciously demand that progress in our lives be difficult. Even with a conscious level, we bemoan the struggle and wish that things could be easier. We want help, but we believe that we are unworthy, or have to earn our success completely off the back of our own efforts. Whilst that divine wants us to engage and participate in the fulfillment of our destiny, if we do not surrender our arrogance and learn how to surrender spiritually, we will never fulfill our true potential. There is a way to allow for spiritual grace so that any obstacles can be surmounted even the invisible ones that seem to block our progress from some unknown source. It is not a question of needing to become more powerful, but rather of your relationship to the divine needing to become more vitalized. Then, grace can flow, creating success in the same situations that would have otherwise defeated you. When a hummingbird brings you medicine, you have a high spiritual destiny, one that is going to triumph against apparently insurmountable odds stacked against you. Hummingbirds have the highest metabolic rate of any animal on Earth, with their hearts capable of beating at over 1,000 beats per minute. Whoa, I didn't know that. That's intense. These remarkable little creatures have an exceptionally high need for oxygen, yet some of the species have evolved to thrive in the low oxygen, high altitude environment of the Andes Mountains, flying at over 15,000 feet above sea level, in truly rarefied air. This has become possible because of the seemingly tiny genetic mutations in how oxygen is metabolized in the blood. This subtle inner evolution opened up the power of some hummingbirds to thrive, quite literally, at higher worlds. Hummingbird medicine empowers the soul for success in situations that would seem the most unlikely. This medicine brings a subtle adjustment with the blood within the blood or feminine life force, and how it receives and processes the enlivening presence of spirit. This in turn leads to extraordinary and heightened abilities. Trust in your incredible possibilities that are birthed through the union of our sacred masculine and sacred feminine energies within you. How about that? How about that, you guys? If you resonate with the hummingbird, I also invite you to visit my website, and on the store I have a shamanic journey meditation that's I think 20 minutes long to connect to the hummingbird as a spirit guide. It is quite powerful, quite beautiful as well. So if you feel like that would be cool for you, you can check that out as well. I'm going to try to link it below if I remember. So then we have Mama Kila, Mandala of the Moon. Can you see the jaguar here? And we have the hummingbird again. What? Can you see it? I don't know if this is focusing, but this is a hummingbird. And we got the moon faces. There's a full moon in Sagittarius coming up. So the second message we have is, I, the Lunar Mother, bring you my mandala of the moon to manifest through the law of magnetic attraction. My mandala is the sacred portal through which your dreams, intentions, and visions shall pass into the wholeness of being, from the realm of inspiration into the world of forms on earth. There is no need for doubt or concern, for even the appearance of delay signifies that the divine feminine mystery is at work, with timing unfolding according to a higher loving wisdom. Trust that what is falling away is meant to be, whilst you have faith in new divine works being born. This oracle brings a sign that creative works will reach fulfillment. Yay! Cool, because I'm working on stuff. I'm a Pisces too, by the way, so that's why I sometimes react. Relax with trust and positive expectation that all of your needs will be met. This makes it easier for abundance to flow and all earthly and spiritual matters to fall into place according to a great and loving higher intelligence. Things are changing, even if you can't see the physical evidence of this just yet. Trust that your actions are leading you into a better way of life. Rely on the universe and you shall see how all things come together according to a timing and a higher order that suits you, in ways even better than you could have imagined for yourself. When we are very focused on something that we want to happen, we can become impatient and try to control the process. Oh my god, yes. I become so impatient sometimes with my manifestations. We may logically assume which steps should come next, and if that fails to fall into place as we expected it would, we make further incorrect assumptions, such as believing that if our plan has not worked out according to our current expectations, then that somehow that must mean that it won't work out at all. The Lunar Mother is telling your soul that she knows of your intent. She is saying that you are permitted by the divine to create what it is that you want to bring to life upon the earth, but that there are cycles of creation that must be honored. She reminds you to trust in the sacred feminine wisdom expressed in the idea that it's darkest before the dawn. This wisdom is symbolically enacted in the natural world, whereby an ending and the uncertainty that can accompany it, the night, must fall, before the new cycle of creation, the day, can begin. On a practical level, this guidance asks us to keep the faith, acting when we can, and resting when we can rest. It guides us to not lose heart even during times where not much seems to be happening. New Age circles often espouse the wisdom of following the path of least resistance, based on the Tao philosophy of ancient China. This wise teaching is often misinterpreted to mean that if things get difficult, one is on the wrong path. That would be a most unhelpful creed to live by, as it would cause you to turn away whenever things become challenging, rather than staying true to your own path no matter what comes. A more useful interpretation of that wisdom is to not resist the natural cycle of creation. This means accepting the symbolic night, during which we cannot act, we cannot see, we have to rest and be patient, having faith that the day will dawn at the right time. So we do not insist that things manifest immediately, according to our personal opinion about how, why, when, and where. Instead, we believe that the universe honors our right to create and is working with us intelligently to bring to life the yearnings of our heart. The divine has a destiny intended for you. When you surrender, you are led into it. Your spiritual destiny has been crafted for you alone, by the source that created you, who knows you with extraordinary and unconditionally loving intimacy, and wishes for your complete fulfillment with a passion that is both tender and fierce. We do all that we can do, and yet we know that we don't have to attempt to direct the divine and its mysteries working of love. Let the Divine Mother evoke peace and reassurance for your mind and heart as you realize that her divine promise is here for you now. All things come in time, Pisces, and for all things, including your dreams, there is a season. Wow. You can listen to this message as many times as you need to. I know that both cards are quite packed with information. Sometimes I have to read, when I'm doing this for myself with this particular deck, the Earth Warriors Oracle, I read the message several times because it is just so rich. Like every sentence has so much. So I hope that this was helpful for you guys. I hope that you have a wonderful day today. And please make sure to subscribe if you would like to continue enjoying the daily Pisces or the weeklies, monthlies, and everything that I do. I'm sending so much love, you guys, and I hope that you have a wonderful week. Bye.